know you're somewhere.
Hi Taurus, welcome to my channel. My name is Kem. So Taurus, you guys got White Raven Spirit, Trust in the Magic. Aries also got this, so if you have Aries in your chart, check that out. 33 and 66 synchronicities up the, like a lot. This is also 333s, if you're seeing that a lot. That's also doubling 3366. Something is actually really big. Something really big is actually going on, Taurus, because a doubling of energy means some sort of abundance coming into your life, some sort of prosperity, some sort of empowerment. Like, it could be in any type of way, but something major is happening, right, when you see a double. And it could just be like monetary, but with the Raven here, I'm getting it's more than that. The Raven comes out when it's something like, again, it's called Trust in the Magic, right? So there is something very big going on. Same thing with Aries is read. The door, though, there's a door that's opening for you, Taurus. That's what I'm getting. Are you going to take it or not? Are you going to go for it or not? With the birds here, maybe you're afraid because of gossip or chatter or what people would say, but there is a door here that is opening, and you can take it or not based on, like, I get like you're afraid because of what people would say. That's what I'm getting. Like, you're afraid of what people would say. You're afraid of what people would think of you. But I see that it's something that you want to do, because the door's opening, and I feel like you're the one with the key. So you're opening the door anyway. Let's see what this is about, Taurus. I'd say, like, obviously go for it, but let's see what this is about. So Taurus, I feel like your perception on this matter is the only way that the door opens, if that makes any sense. So it's like, if you want this door to open, all you have to do is open it yourself. And I'm getting, for a lot of you guys, if you were to choose to open this door, you would have like something come into your life. Like, you would transport yourself maybe into a different time frame, honestly, or a different timeline. Like, I'm just getting like the door opening for you is very powerful, but it's all based on your perception and your thought right now. Like, it's all based on you. You have thought and perception by the Queen of Air. So that's what I'm getting. It's like, it's all based on you and your thoughts. Like, your thoughts are going to open the door or close the door, basically. Like, you either think you have the key and you open the door, or you think you don't and you don't open the door ever. I don't know why you care about people talking, because I feel like whatever this is, you're very much trying to put work into it. Like, I feel like whatever it is that you're doing, or whatever it is that, like, you want to do, I feel like with this 10 of Wands, you can see that it, like, brings somebody, like, the most ultimate pleasure in doing this. Like, it's like something that you want to do. It, like, brings you pleasure, it brings you happiness, it brings you everything that you need. Like, it sparks up your life whenever you think about this, or whenever your thoughts on it, like, whenever you get the thought about it, it makes you so happy. It makes you so, like, I feel so much positive energy from this 10 of Wands. Usually I don't from this card, but, like, for today, I'm getting, like, wow, it makes you, like, ecstatic. Like, whatever it is that you want to do, whatever's through this door. But again, only you can go through it. Only you can open it. I feel like this is where you're really meant to be. Like, maybe this is where you're meant to shine, or maybe this is where your, like, career is, or maybe this is where you're like this is where you're supposed to be, though. Because, and you can tell by the feeling that you get when you're doing it. So I feel like you're going to go in that direction, Taurus. I think that it's weird that the perception card is here with the Counselor in reverse. Because I feel like you should be listening to the Counselor, so I don't get why the Counselor's in reverse. I think this might be like, maybe sometimes people don't necessarily know what's best for us, because maybe sometimes people don't know us to the full extent that we know ourselves. Because if you're a type of person who's very much like layered, as we all are, I'm just getting like, I think that there's a mask that you hide from people. Like you hide from the public, you hide from the people around you. So when people are giving you some sort of advice, it's like they're giving you the best advice maybe for the person that they think you are. But I don't think that their perception on you is correct. Like I think like this is kind of like someone who's an introvert, right? And wants to be like a famous singer. You know what I'm saying? Like they're all like, oh, that would be terrible for you because you're so shy. Like don't go do that job singing, right? But in reality, I feel like your biggest dream would be to be a singer. Like you're shy, but you want to be a singer. So they don't know like your deepest desire is to be out on stage. Do you get what I'm saying? They're like, oh, you're such an introvert. Like stay home. Like do it this way instead. That way you don't have to feel nervous or shy. Like I think this person who's giving you the counseling actually cares a lot about you, but I feel like they don't know that part about you. Do you know what I'm saying? They don't know that aspect of yourself. Maybe that's not their fault, because like again, how much do people really truly know us? So I feel like it's not about the advice that you're getting, it's more about like the way that they know you and the way that they see you and the way that they think, like maybe they think like you're only capable of such and such, but I think you are capable of much more than this person could even imagine. But you're the only one that can achieve it. You're the only one that can dream it. You know what I'm saying? You're the only one that can do something about it. Like, fuck what anybody has to say. I also feel like I'm kind of getting like the same story, but it doesn't have to be like about singing. But I'm getting like the inner child is in reverse. So I feel like you've been denying your inner child. And I feel like that's not, I feel like if you were to really be loyal to yourself, you will go towards this door. So it's like, again, I'll give you the example. Like you weren't raised in a way where you could go out and sing. Like maybe every time you sang, someone told you to shut up, be quiet, like your voice is terrible. Like they brought you down, right? So like you're not only afraid of going out because you're an introvert, but you're also like, you've been talked down to your entire life when you sang. So you have all these negative like connotations with singing in public, or maybe you just have these negative like feelings when you do it because your child, something about like the childhood that you had didn't really like put you in a good place to be this singer. Do you know what I'm saying? So I feel like there's a lot going on here, Taurus. But in reality, you are the only one that can open this door for yourself. You're the only one that can go through this door. I feel like a lot of people don't know you to the full extent that you know yourself. And I feel like there's something really big that you want to do, that you maybe dream of doing, that makes you feel really passionate and like enthused about living life, and you want to go towards it, and you're afraid like people will say things, or maybe it will expose you in a sense, because like maybe you love the limelight and it will change everyone's perception of you. You know what I mean? It will make everyone see you like differently. And maybe you rather just have people not really know you. Maybe you like the fact that people kind of are, you know, you're mysterious and they're kept guessing, but the only one that's being held back right now from their dreams is you, Taurus. So I would go for it with emotions and intellect here at the end. Like you want this so badly, like deep down, like deep down you want it. People just don't know that about you because you hide that. And again, you weren't fostered in an environment where you could go for it, but I feel like you're gonna go for it. I can't tell you what it is, to be honest, because like for everybody it can be so different, but I think you're gonna go for it. Yeah, when I'm shuffling the deck, I got the Ace of Pentacles, and look, the Fool just came out. For some of you, it's a person. Like, it's an actual person. And for others of you, I feel like career. So I'm getting two things. And not even career, just like where you're going. Like with the Fool, it's like going and opening that door and going in that direction. But I think for others of you, there's someone else, there's someone here that even maybe you have been like hiding from. They make you feel all these emotions and these like desires, and they're your wish fulfillment, but you haven't gone towards them. The wheel's gonna turn once you do this. The wheel will turn. Wow, the wheel turns, the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Pentacles. So for a lot of you guys, this has to do with love. For some of you guys, I think it's all encompassing. I think a lot of people don't know the real you. I'm being honest. Like, they don't know you. And if they were to know you, you're afraid they won't like you, or you're afraid you're going to be judged by them. So you hide a lot of things about yourself. For some of you, it's a partner. Like you want this specific partner, and it's kind of like, let's just say like you always dated someone that was so similar to you, and meanwhile like your fantasy is someone that looks like this other person that you met, and you want to go towards that other person, you know what I mean? But you've always dated someone that was just like you, and you're afraid like people are gonna judge you based off like who you date or who you marry. Like I just get like, you're afraid of the judgment, you're afraid of like the way people will see you, but the deep down like what you truly want is like this particular person, and you've been hiding that from everybody. And then another thing I'm getting is like, if this is not a person and this is career that you're going towards, because again, it's all encompassing. Remember I was saying like for some of you it's career, for some of you guys it's love. I feel like again, it could be both, you know what I mean? But yeah, you're gonna go for it. I don't think you're gonna give a fuck. Like I think you're gonna go for it. You're tired of not living your life fulfilled, and if you go into your emotions, you'll realize like that only you can open the door, only you can go towards that person, or only you can go towards that career or that opportunity that's there. Like no one else can really do it. And who cares what anyone else has to say? Like who cares? People here don't really even know you. That's what I'm getting. So it's like, why do you care what people think if they don't know you? You know, that's so interesting. Why care about what people think who don't even know you? Taurus. Yeah. Let's see what your... So yeah, this is time, Taurus, to really be authentic to yourself. If there's someone that you wish to go towards, or a lifestyle that you wish to have, or a career that you want, even if you weren't fostered in it, like you weren't nurtured to be like a singer, again, it doesn't matter. Like it's like, make these moves for yourself, Taurus. Like you're the only one that can make the moves, and you're also the only one that can hold yourself back. I just see like everyone else here being very much irrelevant. I see you're not trapped, you're not stuck, you actually have the right idea. I think it's very subconscious, like what you feel or for what you want. Like you're not like very, I think like for a while you didn't really know what you wanted, and then you maybe came into contact with this person or this career or this whatever, this path, and you were like, wow, this makes me happy. And that's how you know you're on the right path, when something feels natural to you, when something feels, you know, like wow, like you fit in, like it's just like a perfect match. Like that's all it has to feel like for you to feel like it's right, and you felt it, and then you kind of suppressed it and you ran away from it, and now it's time to come back to that energy. So if it's a career, if it's a person, whatever it is, Taurus, they're telling you to be the fool. Like be the crazy one, go for it. Like what do you have to lose? You don't have anything to lose. Look what you're gonna head straight into. After all this time of like trepidation and like hiding who you've been and hiding what you actually want, like you'll come into wish fulfillment. But this is all about, and it's not about apologizing about who you are either. I feel like we were all made different, and we were all made to do different things, and I feel like there's no need to apologize to anybody. It's time to just be yourself, Taurus. Let's pull you some advice. Look at this shit. You have expect miracles. Oh my God. Expect miracles. You literally could have whatever this is. It literally seems to me with the Raven here and expect miracles, like you could literally have whatever this is and so much more. You can have whatever this is that you've been hiding from everybody. This desire that you have, this, again, it's like, I'll go to the singing example again. It's like you want to be this famous singer. You can have that. Imagine saying like to somebody, yeah, like I want to be a singer, and then I expect a miracle. Like you could honestly expect a miracle. Like you could, whatever it is that you want to do, Taurus, I'm seeing that you're headed like right into it. So keep going. Don't hide who you are. If you hide who you are, hide what you want, you'll never get there. And even though the path is like scary, because I don't even feel like it's scary because you're scared to do it. I feel like you're scared because of what others would think. And I think you're so afraid of judgment because your whole life, perhaps with the child in reverse and the counselor in reverse, you weren't nurtured correctly and properly in like doing something like, you know, like, oh, you can do anything you want, Taurus, just anything that you want. Like, we're behind you, we support you. Like, maybe you've never had that type of support. So I think it's very hard for you to do this, not because like you're not strong and not because you're not, you know, ready. It's because you've never been nurtured for that type of energy. So it's again like, if you like to sing and your parents like, shut up, like you suck, like stop singing, you're driving me crazy, like again, whatever it was that like really dimmed you and made you feel like, fuck, I'll never be able to do it, you're coming out of that energy. You're changing that perception on yourself, and you're like, fuck them, fuck everybody, I can do this, I can do whatever I set my mind to, and expect miracles. Trust in the magic, trust in yourself, Taurus. So wow, just keep being authentic to you. And again, I know like life has maybe not been easy in this aspect of like going towards this. Like maybe you have a lot of things against you in terms of like in your mind, right? Like this disbelief that you can't do it, or this like fear that someone else put in there for you at a very early age. So I'm getting now, it makes you very afraid to just do anything. And I'm getting with the counselor, these people don't know you the way that like you know yourself. So the best thing to do is to just go for it, Taurus. Wow. I love you, Taurus. I hope that this helps, and I'll see you next time. Bye.